Oh. Now I'm gonna say it. You know that cricket sound?
Wait.
It reminds me of?
Is that the garbage disposal or something? Because if he puts his hand in there and he gets shredded. Ugh.
He was right. Well, you know the story of the guy who killed, I think his neighbor, someone else, and he kept hearing the beating heart.
Oh yeah, the Edgar Allan Poe story.
Yeah.
He hesitated though. He can't allow himself to believe in what the other guy said, or else that means what he did is wrong. But still, he's being careful. Depending on why he might be hearing the cricket, what it might mean, you could be right. It's like something is on his conscience and it won't let him go. Well, I'll be freaking damned. What are the chances? They're done with Mapleton, but then they come into crazy town. Careful, they're gonna burn your house.
So, he's not a sheriff anymore.
I mean, I don't know if it ever got out that Patty died.
You think someone's trying to poison you?
I mean, maybe. In this town, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, someone just moved into Dunbar House. Family. Yeah, I think we ought to invite them over for dinner tonight.
You're gonna work on your birthday.
Just being neighborly.
Inviting people over for dinner is work.
I think he's judging them or something. He's gonna give him the pie in case it's poisoned.
Sorry, we rang the doorbell, but nobody answered.
Oh, we're back here. Come on down.
I think he is evaluating them.
It's Kevin.
Checking if they're okay.
You're John, right?
And this one is standing in the bathtub with her arms out like Moses. And this one's up on the sink trying his hardest not to get wet. And he just looks at me with this serious face and goes, Evie wanted to know what would happen.
Ah, children, they were 16.
That must have been fun to come home to. Well, I was in prison.
Oh, yeah? Well, how long were you there for?
6 years, 119 days.
He's not joking.
Sorry, no, I really was. Go ahead and ask.
What?
What I did. What everybody wants to know.
Oh, that's none of our business.
What'd you do?
I mean, he used to be a cop.
Attempted murder.
Okay, we're gonna get out.
What happened? Well, didn't try hard enough.
Happy birthday to you.
Kevin's not gonna like that.
I mean, he did kill someone too. Well, he didn't kill someone, but...
Happy birthday to you.
Evie, Evie, come back. Evie, come on, baby. Evie, come back, baby. She has epilepsy. This doesn't happen unless she forgets to take her meds. Sorry. I ruined your cake.
No. It's, I burnt it anyway.
The pie! They brought us a pie. It's on the kitchen counter. Will you run and get it?
Okay, yeah, I'll grab it.
Do you have any more candles?
Let me check.
The poison pie?
He gave it to them because I think deep down he's scared that the other guy might have been right. And I mean, it's weird to find a pie on your doorstep.
It is.
I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, Kevin.
You don't.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I started liking this family, and the more it goes, the more I'm suspicious of him. And
That family is intriguing.
we already know he burns down people's houses. Imagine Kevin's family, they just moved in. Réseau!
Where is she?
Hey, it's Evie. I'm ignoring
Do you
you,
think
but I
something bad
appreciate
happened
your
to her?
persistence.
Hey, it's 3 in the morning. Call us right now. Now, did you text her?
She's not responding.
Just call us, Evangeline.
No, Mr. Truesdale. Violet's not here.
All 3 girls are not home.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
A good thing the neighbor used to be a cop.
I don't think they will ask their help.
You sure? They swim out there. You stay here in case she comes back.
She's never done this before.
She'll come home.
They're in the water.
I really hope that they
It's
didn't
funny
drown.
because you can hear like the crickets.
Yeah.
Dad,
Jeez.
the water's...
It's moving, he said, okay. It's the fish? Shit. Ah. Do you think they were in the water and the water got... Oh, man! There was a crack in the middle! They fell in the crack!
Oh my gosh!
Oh. Oh.
Who goes swimming at 12 in the night?
I mean, the time doesn't really matter. It's because there was an earthquake. There was an earthquake when they were in the water. A damn cricket. Oh my god!
Oh, well, his friend was right. Something bad happened to him.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Not to him physically, but he was right. I don't know what's going on in that town. I don't know, but it's like weirdly. I think maybe I might be close, or at least I think I have an idea of what's happening. It's like they were blessed with something. Like, you think it might be because no one disappeared in that town, which I think could be right. And now they're trying to keep that appears that nothing bad can happen to them. This is because nothing bad happened to them that they have prosperity now, that people come to their town, buy their water, buy souvenirs and stuff. If you've got one person that's clearly fake, you need to take care of that person or else it might destroy the illusion. So weirdly enough, I think it might be why they burned down his house. Like, they were like, you need to leave right now. And he didn't want to, so they pushed him away. They burned the house, and now he doesn't really have a choice. So, and I think everyone is in on it. Like, everyone knows what's happening, what happens if you stray, if you're fate.
Go against the peace, yeah.
If you disturb it, if you disturb it. Now you got Matt, weirdly, I don't know why he got so upset with Matt talking. He was about to talk about his wife. Oh, our mom is calling, sorry. We'll call her back. I think, yeah, he was about to say something about his wife. I think she got better. She got a little bit better. And the priest, the actual priest of the place, he stopped him because he didn't want him to say anything. And he got suspicious. I think if people learn that there are miracles outside of the town, something, I mean, it means that they're not
the only one.
The only
They are not
ones.
blessed.
Yeah. But now you've got this happening. He just lost his daughter. The crickets, I think it might have been a call back to also what was happening in the end.
Was that the name again? The Telltale Heart or something?
I don't remember the name of the actual tale, but I do remember the story. It's the one of the guy who got so obsessed with the eyes of the man he was sheltering that he ended up killing him to stop him from doing whatever he was doing, which was nothing. But he got obsessed with it.
And after that, he heard
the beating
heart, and he wouldn't stop, and he just
because he kept hearing it. He was dead, but the police was there. I mean, there were people in his house, and they were talking to him, trying to see, not actually being, investigating or anything, but he kept hearing the heart, and he ended up saying, like, oh, you want to find out the man I killed? He's right there. So he sold himself out.
Make it stop, yeah.
Yeah, he sold himself out because he got so obsessed. But, I mean, maybe, like, the cricket was really bothering him, and it's weird because maybe there is no cricket, but everyone else was hearing it, so it's almost like it's not about the cricket, it's about there is a little detail you didn't think of, you know?
The only one who was bothered by it, technically, if you think about it.
Yeah, he got really bothered by it, but everyone was still hearing it, so I think there really was a cricket. It's just that the cricket is a metaphor maybe for something out of the ordinary, something that's not supposed to be there, and he cannot let it go, he can't stop being bothered by it, which is weird because it's also what's happened with what the guy told him. He told him a detail, and he's like, I don't believe in it. Because he doesn't believe in it, he pushed him away of the town, like he pushed him out. But then after that, he kept focusing on that detail. And it's, I mean, he was hesitating, with the pie and with the garbage disposal. He was, like, thinking, what if he was right? But if he's right, it means he was wrong with burning the house. So, it's crazy, but first of all, I'm really happy that we're in another town. Something else is happening here, and it's different from what happened in Mapleton, right?
Mapleton, yeah.
But I think it might be the end of Lori and Tom. We might not see them again.
You think?
Or at least we won't see them for a while. We're not in the town, so the GR might be out too. I don't know if the GR is going to come back, but not in this town, because I haven't seen a single person with white everything, So, I don't know. Maybe the GR is over too, since they did their big coup last season.
You think?
I don't know. I mean, this show is really good at making us question what the hell is happening.
But to never answer those damn questions.
The show, like many people told us, and I agree, it's not about answering questions. It's about making us think, making us reflect on what's happening and what could or what did happen about the characters.
It's about to make us believe in the good in people. Believe in what they're doing.
Knowing the reality they live in, if a town, like if we're right and this town really did not suffer any losses when everyone disappeared, knowing that everyone else lost someone, it wouldn't be crazy to imagine them like letting it get to their head, They are special. They were graced by God. They were the chosen ones. They were okay. And then everyone is obsessed by what happened in this town but it doesn't mean, it's not because you didn't lose anyone that you are special or spared. Like something could always happen. And in this case, it's like it was on the way to happening because there was an earthquake pretty much every day for years. Even I think there was one in the beginning too. So
that's what killed the other person.
Yes.
The others.
So I mean, this town this town was doomed to go through something like that eventually, and now we'll have to see how they face that event, because I think they went with the water, like they are in the crack, and so they're gone.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad. Alright, we're gonna answer to our mom now and move on to episode 2, I guess. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
Yes, so go down there, guys, click and subscribe. And if you don't want that, it's gonna be up on YouTube next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next Friday. So see you in about a week, guys.
Bye.